The following program is a production of HEW Entertainment, heard on the official website of HEW Entertainment. It's that time once again for HEW Entertainment Radio.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Hosted by Jonathan Clarke.
To be the man. You gotta be the man. Whoa.
Be sure to join us in the live chat room during the show.
Hulkamania is running wild like it's never ran before.
Call us on one of our request lines. If you live in the United States, call us at 1-641-985-7800, box number 3729280. If you're from Canada and would like to call us from 1-647-724-4194, box number 3729280. Long distance charges may apply in some areas.
I've been the world heavyweight champion 10 times.
Or you can always drop us a line at MySpace, myspace.com/HEW Entertainment.
And you will rest in peace.
Emailing us works for you too. Email us hewwrestling@hotmail.com.
I am a wrestling god. JBL.
And now, without any further ado, here is your host of HEW Entertainment Radio on the official website of HEW Entertainment, Jonathan Clarke.
The champ is here.
Now streaming live on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Streaming live on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. HEW Entertainment Radio is inviting you to comment on our video blogs, join the conversation, and like us. Comment on our video blogs, join the conversation, and like us. So what are you waiting for? Log on and listen now.
Fortune's fame, mirror bane, gone insane, but the memory remains. fortune, fame, mirror, fame, gone insane. Fortune, fame, mirror, fame, gone insane, but the memory remains. Ash to ash, dust to dust, face to black, the memories remain. Yeah, faded dreams and yonder. Yeah, 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 yeah.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, listening to us on our Facebook page at facebook.com/HGW Entertainment, following our show on Twitter at HGW Entertainment Jonathan Clarke 1, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Jonathan Clarke 22. Thank you so much for joining us. We are inviting our Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube fans to tell us what you think of the potential return of The Undertaker. Will we see The Undertaker again? The match between himself and Triple H, end of an era, featuring three of the biggest icons in the industry, The Undertaker, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels as a special referee. An absolute remarkable exchange of respect, I think, was the biggest thing that The Undertaker, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels left us with at this year's WrestleMania. I give them all the credit in the world, all the respect in the world back, for giving us an incredible match that nearly lasted over an hour, and it was even put over by Paul Heyman as one of the greatest WrestleMania matches of all time. But do you believe it was indeed the greatest WrestleMania match of all time? Not just one of the greatest WrestleMania matches of all time. Do you think it was the greatest WrestleMania match of all time? Do you think it topped Cena and Rock? Do you think that it will go down in history as the greatest WrestleMania match of all time? Here's the thing. A Hell in a Cell match is talked about for years after it happens, if it lasts nearly an hour. Shawn Michaels versus Triple H in 2004 at that year's Bad Blood pay-per-view. It was so good, the Hell in a Cell match, it was the main event, and it lasted nearly 46 minutes and a half. That was incredible. A Hell in a Cell match that lasts nearly an hour is talked about years after it happens, and The Undertaker vs. Triple H will be talked about years after it happens. It will be referenced at the 2012 Slammy Awards at the end of the year. It will win Match of the Year, and that's the thing about The Undertaker's matches at WrestleMania over the last 4 years. They have been that good that nothing The Undertaker will do outside of WrestleMania or could ever do will top what The Undertaker did at WrestleMania and the performance and the images he left us with. The feud with himself and Triple H had fantastic promos. The storyline was great. The writers behind it deserve all the credit in the world. I loved watching it play out on television. I loved seeing the in-ring promos between The Undertaker and Triple H, because it just goes to show that not much needs to be said or done for a fantastic match to happen on a stage like WrestleMania. And here's the thing. The Undertaker really leaves it all out there at WrestleMania. He doesn't need to perform at any other Raw, any other SmackDown, any other pay-per-view for the entire year. All he has to do is leave you with a 5-star performance if he has the right opponent at WrestleMania, and you will talk about it for the next 364 days up until that next WrestleMania. Do I think The Undertaker will put his streak on the line once again at New York City's WrestleMania for WrestleMania 29? WWE will give away 100 trips, and the people who win those 100 trips will have the chance to see The Undertaker put his streak on the line for the 29th time at WrestleMania. Here's the thing, we're just 2 years away from the 30th anniversary of WrestleMania. You can damn well bet The Undertaker will be at the 30th anniversary of WrestleMania, just like he was there for the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania, which was a milestone, and himself and Shawn Michaels put off an incredible match that I do give both those wrestlers all the credit in the world for. And I know a lot of people have been asking me, what do I think about The Undertaker and his future in the wrestling industry? Here's what I have to say about that. I don't think we're ever going to see The Undertaker at any other show other than WrestleMania, because The Undertaker is basically considered to be retired now because of everything he's done over the last 21 years. Just recently, WWE Magazine profiled over 20 years of The Undertaker's career. Any DVD or Blu-ray they release nowadays is going to really put into perspective for you what kind of career The Undertaker has had. It could be something you do on pay-per-view, it could be a DVD or a Blu-ray they release. It's never something The Undertaker has done recently. It's always, reflecting back on